Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse, what are you doing? Yes, we're going to do your famous nursery rhyme today. Hickory, dickory, dock. Yes, we are. Well, no, I can't use you to do the nursery rhyme. It's a different little mouse that we're going to use, okay? But he's not real. He's just a picture. Oh, you need to think about this? Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Mouse, go think about it and we'll talk to you later, okay? Oh dear. I think I upset Mr. Mouse. How is everybody doing today, my friends? We're going to do a nursery rhyme today. A nursery rhyme is a poem that's been told for a long, long, long time. Sometimes there's different ways to say the nursery rhymes. Sometimes people add new words or they change the pictures. But basically, all you need to know is a nursery rhyme is a poem that usually has rhyming words in it. Okay? We're going to do one of the most famous nursery rhymes around, Hickory Dickory Dock. Have you heard of it before? We're going to say the poem together, and then you and I are going to listen for rhyming words. Rhyming words are words that have the same ending sound. And do you remember that way we have to check whether the ending sounds match? We pop our head back, and if we hear the same sound, feel the same sound, then those two words rhyme. Okay? Hickory Dickory Dock is a little poem about a mouse that climbs up a clock and then down a clock. Now, this clock that I have here is called a grandfather clock. It's a very, very tall clock. The numbers to the clock are on top, and then it has this long hanging part that tick tocks or swings from side to side to help measure the time. If you look on a clock, you will see the numbers that go all the way around. 12 is always on top. And then you see one, two, three, four, five, six. Six is always on the bottom of a clock. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, in our nursery rhyme today, you're going to hear the words 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock means the long hand or the long arrow, or some people say the long arm, is pointing to the 12. Do you see that right there? The little short arrow or the short hand is pointing to the 1. That's what a clock looks like when it is 1 o'clock. All right, my friends, are we ready to do this little nursery rhyme together? Here's my number 1, and this is the little mouse we're going to use. I'm sorry, I think we hurt Mr. Mouse's feelings by using a different mouse, but we'll talk to him in a minute and make sure he's okay. All right, are you ready to say this nursery rhyme with me? Here's my clock, here's my mouse. Here we go. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. So up he goes. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Let's do it again, a little slower this time so we can learn all these words. Because words like hickory, dickory, those are very strange words, aren't they? Let's do it one more time, a little bit slower. Ready? Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Now, did you hear any words in that rhyme that rhyme? That means they have the same ending sounds. Let's check the first 2 words in this poem, hickory Dickory. Ready? Let's check it. Hickory, dickory. Do those two words rhyme? Yes, they do. What about dock, clock? Let's check it. Dock, clock. Do those words rhyme? Yes, they do. Dock, clock. That rhymes. Hickory, dickory. That rhymes. Now you know the very famous nursery rhyme, Hickory, dickory, dock. Should we do it one more time? What? Okay, okay, Mr. Mouse, come on. Shall we do it, my friends, with the real guy? The real mouse? Come on out, Mr. Mouse. No, I know we used a pretend little paper mouse, but okay, we're going to do it with you now. Shall we do it together with Mr. Mouse? All right, everybody, let me get my clock. Here's our clock. Ready, set, go. Hickory, dickory, dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The mouse ran down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Good job, Mr. Mouse. You did a good job. Yes. You don't see the number one? Okay, well, let's look at that clock again. Here's our clock. Do you see the little short hand? Mr. Mouse, pay attention. Do you see the little short hand? It's pointing to the number one. Here's a number one that might be easier to see. Here's the one. Do you see it, Mr. Mouse? Okay. All right. Good job, my friends. Are there more nursery rhymes with mice in them? Well, yes, there are. There actually are some more with mice in it. Maybe we'll do that another day, okay? Okay, sweetie. You can say goodbye to everybody. Go ahead. Hi, everybody. I am the most famous mouse in all the land. And that lady, she said there's more nursery rhymes with mice in them like me. So come back another day